on my Jobs of the Future tour around Michigan, I believe we don't have an economy, we don't have a middle class unless we make things and grow things. And so I co-chair the Bipartisan Manufacturing Caucus, and I chair the Agriculture Committee. And so I'm making stops all around Michigan this week to highlight areas where we are seeing great things happening. And certainly in Cadillac, that's true. I mean, we have a very strong manufacturing basis and been through tough times, you know, certainly here in Cadillac as we have all over the state, but things are really coming back and jobs are being created, people are being hired. There's a lot of wonderful work going on, and frankly we need more folks looking at skilled trades that want to go into all the great new opportunities in the skilled technologies and trades that are opening up through great new jobs. Well, manufacturing is the one part of the economy that has been growing every month, and for the first time I'm having colleagues come up and ask me about manufacturing and about advanced manufacturing. And it started with the automobile industry, our efforts to make sure we weren't going to let an American auto industry go away by helping to make sure they had the capital that they needed through loans. But it's more than that. It's advanced batteries, it's new energy efficient efforts going on, like what's happening here at Borg Warner. It's a focus on trucks, it's a commercial vehicles, defense work, boats, all kinds of things, and all kinds of equipment. So there's a new focus on advanced manufacturing that's coming back. And we also have in Michigan a very strong agricultural economy. Been hit right now with the freeze and the drought, but under that is a very strong, diverse agricultural economy. And I don't think we have an economy unless you make things and grow things, and that's what we do in Michigan. There's no question that we need to keep pushing, and we're not there yet until everybody who wants and needs a job has a good paying job to be able to take care of their families. So we need every middle class family, everybody in the state having access to a job. But we are seeing real opportunities and new things that are happening, and certainly here in Cadillac is a perfect example where a few years ago when I was here everyone was talking about very painful layoffs. Now they're talking about hiring people, having the best year in a long time because the manufacturing economy is turning around. So very tough in Michigan, but we've seen us go from being the highest unemployment in the country 4 years ago. I think our highest was 15.7%. Now we're down around 8.5%, still too high, but we are every month moving in the right direction. So I'm focused on jobs, I'm focusing on the future for us, and I'm focusing on making sure we make things in America and we grow things and we create jobs because of it.
We have the senator up every year. In fact, we have several dignitaries that come in, and a lot of it's talking to the Cadillac Area Industrial Group leadership for manufacturing about what's going on, things that we're looking for on support of our legislative agenda and the like to be able to support us going forward. We want to continue to grow this business like everybody does, and having her ear helps. Well, you know, there was a lot of capacity taken out generally after 2009, but Cadillac area is very strong right now. The manufacturing that is in place is solid. We have seen growth. There are some legislative things around healthcare and the like that we're kind of waiting to see how it plays out. I think will lead to some additional growth going forward once we understand the direction where that's going. But very fortunate Cadillac's doing very well right now. I think manufacturing in general is leading the state out of a lot of its downturns. Okay, you know, you look at the overall growth in the automotive sector. It's been really outstanding since we went through 2009. It's showing an ongoing steady growth, and there are a lot of potential jobs out there to be filled, and I think that's a real plus for Michigan. Absolutely. We went through the downturn, this area went through significantly, like anybody did connected to automotive, but it has been a very good recovery. Like I said, a lot of capacity was taken out of the process, I think, in general. We've had about a 20% increase in hiring, and a lot of the other employers in the area had seen like or greater increases. Okay, if you look at the numbers for the automotive industry, I think this year they're approaching north of 12 million, 13 million units and going from there. So it's been a very, very significant and continued increase in overall requirements.